Hi guys, welcome back. So where did we leave off? First of all, I left you guys in 2019 when I told you that we were expecting our second child, and I put up the gender reveal video, so we are having a little girl. But happy 2020. We have made it into the new year. I also just had a birthday pass, so a little older, a little wiser. So time to go into some real talk, okay? As I sat there one night randomly at 4 in the morning, because I've had trouble sleeping with this pregnancy. If you've ever been pregnant before, you know how uncomfortable it becomes to sleep. Especially if your mind is like racing about one thing or another. So whatever. Here's what I thought about, right? I started watching YouTube videos when I was pregnant with Mason. Why? Because I wanted to find moms who I could relate to, and who were in the same trimester or week as me, and would help me through the process. So kind of like to know what to expect week by week. It was just fun to keep up with them. Great. Since then, I started a channel. I don't commit to putting content on there. Why? Okay, because it's kind of like you start something and you're not really fully there with what it is that you're posting about, if that makes sense. Like, some of my most popular videos have to do with curly hair and makeup, which I love. I love doing the girly stuff, and as you can see, I feel like I'm having a good curl day while everybody's having issues and drama with Diva Curl. This is Diva Curl products that have been in my closet now for months. So I don't know if it's a restock issue or what the hell. My Diva Curl products still work, just saying. But beside the point. Okay, yes, Julie loves the beauty aspect of things, but that's not all I am, right? So the mommy scale initially came about because in becoming a mom, I've gained a layer of who I am, right? But I don't want to define myself as just that, just being a mom. And I think a lot of moms can relate to that. And that's kind of like where your brand comes in, knowing that yes, I'm a mom, but there's this whole other person I was prior to that. Yes, I'm a wife, so what does that mean in terms of my relationship? How has my relationships changed since becoming a mom? And just different things like that. So moving forward, we will be doing a little bit of a rebranding, restructuring, just everything. And that includes looking regular, degular as hell and telling you the real tea and how I'm feeling. Currently, in my head, I was gonna do these weekly updates about pregnancy and how I'm feeling. Okay, it hasn't happened until today, okay? So last time I saw you guys, I was probably like 4 months. Yeah, guys, we are at 33 weeks, which is 8 months and a week, and it's real out here for a pimp, okay? First of all, today was one of those days. You guys know I have a full-time job, so work today was a little extra, especially because I am having hot flashes. So I was sitting in my office trying to do work and I'm just sweating. I just feel extra, at this point, she's kind of pushing up on my organs. So you feel like you can't breathe at certain points. And it was just a lot. My office assistant had to find a fan and put it like directly in front of my desk so that I could work, because I was just too hot and annoyed at life. Okay, so whatever, that was my day. Came home, been feeling still a little like can't breathe, just over it, and I will just give you like a little glimpse of what I actually look like. First of all, I'm laying in my rocking chair with my ottoman. I don't know if you guys can see, Down here, there's baby stuff here because we're in the baby's room and it's not fully set up yet. This is baby Bump. She is chilling and growing. And this is me and my little iPad setup, and you guys see Koa and my ottoman because this is like my happy place now. My rocking chair is my favorite gift, so thank you guys to my cousins who gifted me the rocking chair. I'm comfortable, I'm at peace, unbothered. But what I was going to say is, yes, we are at 33 weeks, and I've never been the type, I guess, outside of when I was dating Malcolm and I would go sleep over his apartment, to wear Malcolm's clothes. But today was one of those days. Sis came in the house. I was hot and over it, and never been the type to wear Malcolm's clothes for the most part, like in the house, outside of when we were dating. Today was the day. I went through my husband's stuff and I had to find some big pants, okay? Some shorts, because none of mine fit. And I'm to the point of when you get home and you just want to take everything off and you just want to be, okay? Pregnancy will do that to you. Don't let these people lie to you and just tell you that there's this magical glow. If you haven't seen it, okay, you need to see what to expect when you're expecting. I am that lady right now that's like, I call bullshit on the whole thing about the glow. Everybody keeps telling me, you look great. Pregnancy agrees with you. You are, rocking this pregnancy. It's great. And it is great. I am thankful, okay? Baby girl has made me lose weight. I am pretty much all belly. All the tests are coming back positive. Thank God. And everything is just going well. But like, let's be real, okay? Pregnancy it takes a toll on your body. And sometimes you can't help but feel how you feel. I have friends who are pregnant with me and legit will have just moments where you just need to cry and like be in your feelings because that's how you feel at the moment. And I think that's okay. But let's just normalize that and not make it seem like, oh, we're supposed to be happy and cute and glowing all the time, because it's just not real. Okay? So if I wasn't making this video, I think my shirt would be up to here. Because I'm just hot and annoyed. But yeah, 33 weeks, and she is currently head down, so we are hoping that she stays like that for the next few weeks. I am still working for the next 3 weeks. I cannot wait to be home. Mason, I cannot wait to be home just because of the fact of not being pressured to have to drive anywhere or, have to put on maternity pants and just all that stuff. I just want to be home in some shorts for the most part, or sweats, and a shirt, or a maternity bra, and call it a day, for the next few weeks until she gets here. Room wise, you can see we haven't changed anything yet. I was that person who was a hoarder with my first child, so we picked up stuff that I had put up in Malcolm's mom's house after we had Mason, because I knew that we wanted more kids in the future. So I saved his car seat. His crib is currently in the garage, so that is a task that we will be taking on this weekend, to bring it upstairs and basically put the crib together. My makeup vanity will be no more. This is what it looks like if you guys haven't seen it in other videos. But see, I have my whole little makeup set up. Yeah, it's all going, okay? It's going, guys. When you're a parent and you have to make sacrifices, my little girl is getting mommy's vanity as a changing table. So I have to bring her changing table pad, again, from my mother-in-law's house. We brought the car seat yesterday, so I washed all the fabric and baby stuff, and I've started working on her closet. Whatever clothes she has so far have been washed and are ready to go whenever she decides to come. My child is very active at night, but I think most babies are at this point in the womb. But like 10, 11 o'clock is her turn up time. Malcolm will talk to her and you'll see my stomach move. But she moves a lot during the day too, which is a good thing. You want the baby to move. She's going in right now. So she can kind of hear voices, I guess, at this point, and stuff. And so yeah, so she is just pretty much chilling in there. I always wonder this, and I don't know if there's like a scientific thing because I haven't Googled it. But if your baby's head down for weeks, the blood don't be rushing to their head? Because if you ever did like a handstand or something where your head is downward, you feel the blood rushing to your head. So I'm just a little confused. Maybe it works different in like amniotic fluid, but yeah, she's been head down for a couple weeks now, and she just seems to be chilling. Like with Mason, I've been craving desserts. So, big shout out to my husband who brought me, I asked for a chocolate chip cookie the other day. This man came back with a Hershey's Kiss chocolate chunk cookie from Quick Check, and it was everything on Saturday night. So I am blessed to be a little spoiled right now. I don't know if this is the case for most people's husbands, but they don't understand nesting. And you're like, hey, I need you to do this, particularly because I can't lift. And I'm that person that's like, oh, I'll do it myself. Most of the time, not with this pregnancy at all. I can't. My doctor kind of told me early on not to lift. I haven't been able to pick up Mason since I was about like 2 months or so. I did have some bleeding at the beginning, which, you know, we kind of were scared about because I didn't have that with Mason. So she pretty much said no lifting for my entire pregnancy. So I've been having to rely on Malcolm a lot more than I normally do. But if you're married and your husband's anything like mine, which I know a few husbands who are like mine, they don't be very proactive in doing stuff. And the only day that he's really off is kind of like on a Sunday, and football's been on, and he's on some like, nah, but not today, or you had to let him know a week in advance what you need done. So that's why I said the crib is this weekend's project, because we already talked about it. And that'll be happening. So I guess I'll be like chiming in as we go. I might show you guys some of the like artwork and little things I'm kind of doing to make Mason feel more involved in the baby process. I don't want her to just get here and then he feels like he's left out, or he's jealous. So I have let him do some artwork and things for the baby's room. So once I start getting all of that ready, I will let you guys see that. I will be coming back with some more real thoughts about pregnancy, about marriage, about it all. You know, I'll be here, and you guys are free to watch and laugh at my shenanigans, or you know, comment down below as to if you can relate, because I can't be the only person who thinks like this. And I think that's where the disconnect was, a little bit, where, you know, you're posting content not necessarily because you relate to it, but my dog is all over the place, but because you think people will watch it, and that's not necessarily true to who I am. So be on the lookout for more real little chats. But yeah, that was it. See you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.